Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now firstly, I just want to say that I'm really sorry. I feel like I haven't been in front of you guys for a very long time. Like, I don't know why I'm whispering, but it feels like it's been ages. It's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and that feels like a very, very long time. And I'm so sorry. It's just because things have just been happening in life. You know when things just kind of happen, things don't exactly go your way, and it's very frustrating because things are not going the way that you planned or the way that you want it to go. But then you just realize, like, Nissy, it's not about you. You know, God does things in his own time. God is in control, but still you're like, I wish things could go my way. Yeah, that's basically how it's been. So I've been a bit frustrated. Nothing, you know, horribly horrible has happened or anything like that, but I've just been a little bit frustrated about stuff. So I've just felt a bit like, oh, I can't really be bothered to film and stuff like that. But I feel good now. I'm in a good place once again, and also I felt like it's about time that I tried out my ring light, and I've got another light in the background as well, which is one of the softbox lights. Thumbs up if you like the lighting, or if you think that there's anything that I can still improve on, anything that you think I should change about the lighting or whatever. Let me know, comment below. You know that I always love your advice, and I love you guys telling me what you think would be best for the channel, so please do let me know. Essentially, this is just a quick introduction. A couple of weeks ago I went over to go and visit Mikai at university, Mikai McDermott, who's also obviously a YouTuber, because you guys all know that, and you're all gonna go and subscribe to her channel. I went over to go and visit her a couple of weekends ago. I stayed for the weekend, and we decided to film a Q&A. We asked you guys on Snapchat if you wanted us to do a Q&A. You said yes, so you sent us some questions and we managed to answer the questions for you. Unfortunately, we filmed the intro and the outro on Mikai's SD card, and as she went to go and put it on her laptop, it got corrupt, like the files basically got corrupted, unfortunately. So we didn't have an intro and outro, so I was just like, it's fine, I'll film another intro. So essentially, go and grab a cup of tea, some food, whatever, sit tight, and you're gonna watch myself and Mikai do kind of like a get ready with me. We're gonna do our makeup while we answer your questions on Snapchat. And also, unfortunately, you didn't get to see the finished look on my face. Mikai is quick at doing makeup, so she literally did her makeup really, really quickly. I was still there struggling, doing my own, just doing my own slowly. So you didn't get to see the finished look. I'm so sorry, but you guys know that I'm not a makeup artist or anything, so it was pretty much this kind of look. This is literally the look that I wear pretty much every single day of my life. So yeah, it was pretty much this. But really, I'm sorry, we couldn't help it. It wasn't our fault, but we really do hope that you enjoy this video. And like I said, make sure you go and subscribe to Mikai's channel. That's my baby, so please go and subscribe to her incredible videos. I'll leave the link to her channel below, so make sure you go and do that, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So guys, this is when we're going to be answering your questions. So Snapchat Q&A, here we go. How did you guys get into YouTube, and what tips would you give someone wanting to do so? And then second one, for you specifically, Mikai, what tips would you give someone wanting to start their own business?
Mine's really silly, but I basically had a boyfriend, yeah. And he done me wrong, so wrong. So I went to YouTube, and I just started like talking about it, like raw, like I'm actually sorry if you're on Nissy's channel, because she doesn't really swear, but
I'll beep you out, don't worry. I'll beep you out.
So people started watching me, and then girls were like, oh my god, yeah, like so is my boyfriend, and then it just kind of went from there. So that's why I started personally.
For me, it was a little bit different. I've spoken about it in another video before, actually. Basically, I wanted to do it for a very long time, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I kept stalling. And then, as mentioned in another video, my best friend basically passed away, and it kind of made me reevaluate my entire life. And I knew that she was the one that kind of encouraged me before, like, yeah, you should do it. Never did, so I was like, yeah, this is the time to do it. And yeah, that was kind of my story with it as well. The second question, what tips would you give someone wanting to do so, to start a YouTube channel? Well, my first tip would be make sure you have all your equipment ready. Like, make sure you've got your camera, you've got your lights, you've got everything that you need there and then straight away, because it'll become difficult if you don't. And my second tip would be film stuff beforehand. Like, have maybe 5 videos that you've done before you actually officially say this is my YouTube channel, so that you don't have to like keep filming and whatever. It's just long. But yeah, those are my tips.
My tips would be to invest in good lighting and a good camera, because people will watch you if you have good quality content as well. Like, no one wants to watch like some dark video, like you can't really hear what they're saying, stuff like that. So that would be my tips. Yeah. And the other question was
tips on someone that wants to start their own business. Just in case they don't know, what business do you do? Oh,
I have a hair company. We're hairaesthetics.co.uk. I will try to put it because no one can spell it. I started it because I'm good at doing hair, and some people should probably follow my hair page, which is Hair Aesthetics. I do hair, I sell hair, and yeah, basically I started it because that's what I'm good at, that's what I'm passionate about, and that's what I know about. So that to me would be like the main reason. So make sure you choose something that you like talking about, or something that you're interested in, because people will see that you're passionate about what you're doing, and they'll be more inclined to like interact with your business basically.
How do you stay focused, especially when studies get hard? Mikai, why are you laughing about that one? Tell them, why are you laughing?
This one is basically for NISSYTEE, because do you know what, yeah, as much as you guys think my life is so together, like, my life is not together. Please don't think that. Some of you lot will message me like, wow, Mikai, like, thank you so much. How come you're doing so well, guys? Please. Me, I'm crying just like you. Don't worry.
It's true. Like, we're all struggling.
Yeah, we're all struggling.
People assume, like, I've spoken about it in my last YouTube video, like my last one, where I talked about how I really wanted to drop out of uni because it got so hard and so draining to the point where I was like, I just don't want this kind of stress. Like, I was like, I just don't want this kind of stress. But with me personally, I stay focused because I think of the things that motivated me. So for example, me is my mum, my sisters, my family, the fact that I have so many people, especially because obviously I go to Cambridge and it's seen as such a prestigious and elitist university, that there's other people that look at me and are like, oh crap, like you got in there, so maybe I can too. So that's what keeps me motivated, that just the fact that I can maybe make a difference in my community and with my people, and kind of encourage people to also follow suit and to be able to be confident enough to step into these places. So that's what keeps me mostly motivated. And in terms of focus, like, you have to have some time for yourself as well. Like,
you do.
You have to have some time where you do other things other than just studying, otherwise you'll go mad.
I stay motivated because, like, I found term 1 really hard, and I found it hard to stay motivated in term 1. So like, when I would speak to my mum, she would be like, oh, okay, so why don't you drop out then? And I do
Your
everything.
mum doesn't play.
She doesn't play, I'm telling you. I do everything because of my mum. Like, my mum is such an important person in my life. Like, she's my ride or die. Like, that woman is G'd up, and she cries for me, she will fight for me. So who am I to make her go through all that she goes through to go back home and say, Mum, I couldn't even make it through 3 years of uni. So that's personally what keeps me motivated. That is what makes me think, like, no, Mikai, like, you have to do this, like, get over it, get a grip.
My question to you is, how do you know what you're doing? How do you know that you're doing the right course for you? Did your parents have any influence in what you want to do? Because the struggle out here for us Nigerians is real.
Well, neither of us are Nigerian.
We're not Nigerian.
So you'll get to know what we think.
Yeah. Basically with me, I'm not gonna lie, I had quite like laid back parents. Like, my parents never really tried to tell me what I should and shouldn't do, which I think was I'm really grateful for, because it gave me the freedom to just be able to be my own person and to choose what I wanted to do. I'm not gonna lie, my mum did try, like my mum, because before I wanted to go into law basically, so before I said that I wanted to go into broadcast journalism, I said that I wanted to go into law, and then my mum was like, yeah, you know, for A-levels, why don't you study law and whatnot? And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then when it came to it, I was like, no, I don't want to do law anymore. But again, like I said, my mum kind of just allowed me the space to do what I wanted. So I'm grateful for that. In terms of that, actually, if you have any parents that are trying to tell you what to do, you need to compromise where you can, because at the end of the day, we can't get away from the fact that our parents have lived longer than us. They do know, sometimes they do say things, you know, all the time they say things for your benefit and to help you essentially. But see
They've
if you
lived
can
their life though, so
yeah, exactly. So they also need to let you live yours, and to, even if it's going to be a mistake, exactly, even if it's going to be a mistake for you to make your own mistakes, but try to come to a compromise. Say, okay, mom, well, I understand where you're coming from with this, but I want to do this, this and that, and try and see where you guys can meet, you know, where you can. In the middle.
My mum is not like, she's not someone that will be like, you have to do this. Like, she really wanted me to do law, like, a lot. She wanted me to do law so much so to the point where she would just talk about it all the time and like be like, oh, so if you were a lawyer, you could earn this much. Like, she will go and do research to try and convince me. But I always knew I wanted to do something creative in terms of media. So I was never gonna go down that law route. Like, I was sitting on the fence between history and English. So like, that's the first thing I'll say. Like, my mum, when I said to her, listen, like, I'm not going to be a lawyer, the end. That's it. She just let it go, because my mum knows I'm just like her. We're very strong-minded people. So if I say this is what I'm gonna do, you can't budge me. That's it. And in terms of choosing what's right for you, I think, I don't know, like, even now I was saying to Nissy before we started filming that I feel like I don't even know if English is right for me anymore. But I know that I love writing, and I know that I love discussing and thinking of new ideas, and that is basically what English is. So as opposed to me not liking English, I probably don't like the material that we're studying. So I think it's that as well. So just choose stuff that you know that you like, that there's no point doing something that you don't like.
Can you girls do a video on the season of singleness, experiences and tips?
Go and watch my video of girl talk and bad dating. You'll have all your single season.
Singleness. What can, okay. Just
That's
so that
a whole
you can
nother
give
video, fam.
That is another video,
We should even do another video on the season of singleness.
We might have to do that, because I'm not gonna lie.
Stay tuned.
That's a whole.
But
But one thing that I will say actually about experiences and tips, don't be afraid of being single. It is not every day. Like I actually said that in one of my other videos, my New Year video. I said, why is everyone so concerned about finding the bae, finding the bae, finding the bae? No, let the bae find you. Live your life and do what you need to do.
Do what you want to do. Work on yourself.
Work on yourself before you're like, yeah, today I must go and find bae. Bae. No, leave bae alone, okay? Leave it all alone. Just don't be afraid of being single. Stand on your own 2 feet. Find yourself first and enjoy your life, because when you commit yourself to somebody,
it's time and effort, you know, that you have to invest in somebody else, and time away from doing your degree, doing the stuff you like doing.
Excuse me, my palette is really just destroyed. Like, I need to.
Sorry, look at both of us. I'm even missing one.
But yeah, you guys will get the gist. But yeah, that's all I would say. I think we might have to do another video on that one. Someone said, what do you like most about both of your countries? I'm guessing like you, Jamaica.
Ooh, Jamaica, like, when fam, I love my country so much. I love everything about it. I love the people. The culture is so rich, and we're just an amalgamation of like African culture, like particularly West African culture. We have Spanish culture, we have European culture, we have so many different things that make up being Jamaican, and I feel like that's what I love most about my country. Like, we are a little bit of everyone.
I'm from Congo. For me, I love the music. I love the fact that when we do come together, we come together and we can be very loving, incredible, amazing people, and I love that. There is a massive sense of community, and we just love to have fun. Like, we're literally basically, we're called the Yardies of Africa, and we kind of are, because we're just all about having fun and just enjoying it. Obviously there's other things to being a Yardie, but we're just about having fun and enjoying, which I love. Hi, what's your best way to wind down and relax? And for Mikai specifically, how do people know when you're pissed off? Because you seem to be humble and calm. You seem too humble and calm to get angry. You don't know.
If you don't know me, then
what's your best way to wind down and relax?
I like listening to music. Like, I'll listen to some SoundCloud mixes and like just lie down, you know, have a think about my life, what I'm going through.
I'm so dead.
And I watch YouTube videos to relax as well, like quite a lot. So that's what I mainly do. I mean, I don't really relax that much. Sleeping, the little sleep that I can catch, that is relaxing too. And for how do people know when I'm pissed off? I am actually really I'm an angry person. I would say I'm very I'm not afraid of confrontation. And I when I think, it comes out as I'm thinking. Like I feel like my channel is known for the honesty that I have. And when you guys meet me, there's few of you who have met me, you'll say, oh my god, you're exactly the same. Like how I am to you lot is the same. Like I just if you know, if I don't like you, I'll make it clear, you will know. So I am humble because I know I've worked hard for everything, and I know my mum has worked particularly hard for everything that we have. So being humble is that should come second nature naturally. Because, you know, why should you become arrogant and stuff like that for no reason? That doesn't make sense to me.
Answer, how do I relax when, I'm not gonna lie,
do you even do that?
When I get angry?
Relax?
Do I relax? Okay, see, this is the thing, me and Mikai both live quite a stressful life. We're always busy, we're always doing stuff, but the way I deal with stress is very different to how Mikai deals with stress. I already, as you guys know, I'm quite a... Sorry, I keep coming.
I feel like you're a prayerful person.
Exactly, yeah. I was gonna say that actually, like coming next. Basically, when it comes to me, I think my faith is just the thing that keeps me grounded, because I will take the moment and I'll pray. Like even when you went here yesterday, I don't know where you went, but I literally just had to take a moment and just pray. And I just had to be like, Lord, I really can't do this by myself. I can't, I'm struggling, I'm getting frustrated. Too many things are coming at me. People are trying, basically people want a lot from you when you start feeling like you're just ruling the world. And so I just have to pray. You just have to take a brief moment. So if you're someone of faith, pray. If you're not someone of faith, take a minute, just even if it's a minute, so just sit and calculate. You have to be tactful. Just calculate, okay, how can I make this situation better? Because there's no point you getting angry at the world and feeling like, oh my God, everything is going wrong. So what's that going to change? You and everybody else. That's what's gonna happen. Like that's what the case is. Like you and every other person is getting frustrated about the stressful life that they live in. You just have to take a moment to just be like, okay, how can I logically resolve this situation? And that's how I basically deal with my stress. I pray, and yeah, I pray and I just resolve.
Are you majoring in?
I don't know what country. I think this person's from
America
New York
or something, isn't it?
Yeah, they're from New York, they mentioned, but they said what you majoring in. And so for us, what is your degree in essentially?
We both do English literature.
We both study the same subject, just at different uni.
Someone said their questions are really weird because they want to know the wild and funny characters of me and Nissy. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
Big bear!
I'll say bears. Are you dumb?
Bear.
They sting. They'll be juking you up and that. With bear, yeah, you can always run or climb up the tree. You know, something. We'll Google it and we'll find out. Bears
climb up trees as well.
I was just about to say. I was thinking that as well. What don't they do though? Apparently, you're meant to like growl. Then they.
Wait, you're supposed to growl like the bear.
I watched Bear Grylls Born Survivor. You should watch it as well.
Okay, I might have to watch that. But me bear, definitely.
Me bear. Can't lie, forget bees.
Forget the bees.
Innit? Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some?
Ooh.
That would be telling though.
Exactly.
So I'm not telling you before you go and look at them.
Because when I have my treasure, I'll be hiding it there.
If you could be any age, what age would you be? I would be 28, yeah, because like my mum had me when she was 28, duh. And I'm going to get married when I'm 25, and I'm going to have my first child when I'm 28, so I feel like 28 is going to be, I'm going to be like, my career's going to be up, so 28.
Me, I'm not going to lie, I say 30, because I always say that 30 is like your peak, like where, because you should have like your job, your career, everything, and your money is set good, everything is good, so it's like 30 is like the age. I think that's it.
We done.
I think we're done.
We done. Like, look who finished their makeup, and you didn't.
Because I'm not a makeup artist like Mikai. Mikai's professional at all of this stuff. Me, I'm just learner. So me, I'm doing everything slowly. And I've never done get ready with me. Like, this is too much.
You should do it, because people always say to me that it feels like they're chilling with me in it. And
is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I should, you know. I think I might start. And I just got
a new diva ring. You do makeup very well.
Thank you, girl.
So you should do it.
I used to be so bad at makeup, guys. I used to be so bad.
okay, well, I think that's all the questions. There were some people that were like, yeah, do it, and I'll ask my question, and they never sent their questions. So
they've missed it now.
They've missed it. So I'm sorry, but if you ask late, soz, I'll try and answer maybe myself at some point. But yeah,
we're gone, innit?
Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'm gonna come back in a second so you can see the finished look.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Yes, guys, so that was myself and Mikai. So that was myself and Mikai doing a get ready with me Snapchat Q&A. Really hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I'm really sorry that the files got corrupted and that we didn't have the intro and the outro that we wanted to obviously have, that we filmed. Also very sorry that you didn't get to see my finished look. Yeah, it's really frustrating and annoying, but really sorry, but hope that you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Make sure you like, subscribe and share. Make sure you go over to Mikai's channel. Once again, I'm telling you, you have to go over. She's got some incredible videos on there. You'll love her, I promise you. The link to her channel is in the description box, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Stay beautiful, guys.